spirit that is within me honors and recognizes the beautiful and loving spirit that is within you and all there is. Hello, my friends. Amy here. I have a couple things I want to discuss with you. Things that have just been pressing on me to share, to offer. Big aha moments that happened for me. I want to pass on to you, and here's one of them. Parasites. What do you think of when you hear the word parasites? Parasites. Parasites. It's nothing good, is it? I think of like life leeching and dis-ease and discomfort and just an overall sense of the best way I can put it, an overall sense of helplessness. When you have these parasites and you don't realize it, you're helpless. But once you realize they're there, you can help yourself. Yes. That's what I did for me. I learned to help myself. I helped to expel those parasites that were within my being, that were holding me down, that were sucking the life from me, coloring my world the wrong colors than they should have been for many, 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 many moons. What are these parasites, Amy? I'll tell you. Depression is a parasite. Aggression is a parasite. Anxiety, that's a parasite. Stress, another major parasite. And there's anger and so many more. All of these negative emotions or negative vibes that attach themselves like barnacles to us are blinding us to what is right here, right now, which is love, which is beauty, which is peace, which is just a sense of calm and a sense of belonging and connection. I always related to my depression and my anxiety and my stress as a part of me and part of myself and something I had to overcome. And that became impossible. It was impossible to do. Doctors tried it, I tried it. I mean, it just wasn't happening until, and this is the big thing, until I had my grand eureka moment. And this eureka moment, I'll tell you exactly what it was. I was sitting on the floor during one of my treatments. I like to sit on the floor and feel more connected and grounded that way, more solid in my being. So I always loved to sit on the ground and the floor, so this was nothing out of the ordinary for me. I was sitting on the floor, eyes were open, I had some music playing, just instrumental music. It was beautiful. And suddenly, but not too suddenly, it was like a gradual, sudden thing. And this is what I mean. I could feel and I could sense the depression that was hovering over me, that was stuck to me, just release and lift above. The anxiety released and went above. Stress released and gone above. And it was that moment that I was free, and I realized it. I felt no discomfort. I didn't feel sad or helpless or hopeless. I actually felt really good. And for a couple of reasons. One of them was because I was without those things. But the second thing was the realization. That was a real game changer. Parasites, that's what they are. Here's what I mean. I came to realize that depression, it's not me. Stress, it's not me either. Anxiety, nope, that's not me. Any of those negative things, they are not who I am. I am pure love, peace, and joy, as we all are. But you see, I had these parasites, is what I call them, because like I had mentioned, parasites, they leech the lifeblood from you. They change the way that you look at things and the way that you feel about things and just your health and your longevity and just how you interact with others. These particular parasites are very dangerous because you cannot see them. You feel them. And it's so easy to get caught up in associating yourself. Oh, my depression. Oh, my anxiety. No. It's the depression, the anxiety. Not yours, not mine. It's just a human experience that flows through us all. And we just have to let it go. The thing for me was I had to realize that it was there. And that was the first thing, the first major step, was recognizing, hey, these aren't me. No. My whole life I had associated myself with these things, but no, that's not me. And it made me feel so happy and relieved and just so, just like that. But you see, these things, as I said, they color our life. I ask you, dear friend, I ask you, from the depths of me to the depths of you, release those parasites. Shuck off those barnacles. Let go of the depression. Let go of the anxiety. Let go of the dis-ease. Let go of the discomfort, the hopelessness, the helplessness. Let it go. You don't need to hold on to it anymore. It's not you. You don't need to identify with it. Just let it go. Now, Amy, that sounds a lot easier said than done. Well, in some ways it can be. But in other ways, it's really quite simple, really. I've learned. For me, this is what I do. I start to feel these things come on. I monitor my inner dialogue and outer dialogue and just how I'm doing. I check in on myself regularly to make sure that I am okay, that I am in a good place, that I am happy and at peace, and I have joy and love exuding from my heart, from my being. Nothing but good vibrations. When I notice those vibrations going a different speed, perhaps a much lower one that is depression, I stop what I'm doing and immediately turn to my breath. The breath is so powerful. I sit on the floor or just wherever I am. Whatever I'm doing, I stop and I breathe. And as I breathe, my lungs become deeper and deeper, full of air with each breath. And with each breath, the exhale is even longer and stronger till my lungs are completely emptied. And I do this several times, slow breathing through my nose, inhaling and exhaling. And during those moments, I visualize. I might close my eyes. I might leave them open. But I remain in tune with my mind, body, and spirit on how I'm doing. I remain in tune with what is happening, this depression, how it's affecting me, this anxiety, how is it affecting me? And so I turn to that breath. And with each inhale, I breathe in peace and I exhale love. And as I do this more and more, I visualize and I can feel everything just lift. The world is so much clearer now without those parasites. I'm no longer blind. I'm no longer deaf. I was so blind to things before, and I got myself into a lot of trouble when I was younger. Because of that, I just trusted too many people for the wrong reasons, and it got me in bad places. And plus, my mentality, I was self-destructive, and a lot of us do become that way, self-destructive when we're depressed, and that's something to watch for as well. Why are you doing things? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why is your life like it is? What lifestyle are you living? Are you living one in alignment with love and peace and joy? Breathing and releasing the parasites that cling to us within. Please, dear friends, please do not associate or claim or take on the identity of depression, anxiety, stress, anger, any of those negative things. Those are not you. They're not me, they're not you, they're none of us. Instead, they're more of a teacher in that respect. Yes, they're parasites, but they're also teachers. Because once you learn that they're parasites and that you can let them go, that's an amazing thing to learn. They can be some of the best teachers. Stress, depression, anxiety, because you grow, you evolve to overcome them, ideally. So that's what I had to talk about for you today. I felt was very important. Mind your mind. Mind your heart, your body, your spirit. Take care of you. Take time to make time for you. Very important. Come to know yourself in a way that you can sit and be at peace with who you are, what you are, why you are. Sit and just relax without any kind of goal to get anywhere or do anything or attain anything. Just sit down and breathe. Breathe. Allow that peace to overcome you, envelop you. And with that peace comes a solid love and a joy. When in that state, anything is possible. You can do anything. Please don't limit yourself. The only limitations to things are the limits that we put on ourselves. So learn to get rid of those parasites. Join me in breathing and releasing the stress, the anxiety, the fear, the unknown, or new beginnings, or there's just too many things going on these days, really, to allow these things to affect us. Do we live in fear? Do we live in anxiety? Do we live in depression, despair? No. No. I have 4 beautiful, wonderful, amazing children. I have a husband who stands by me and with me in all things. I have parents who are very supportive in what I do. I have a lot of good people in my life. My husband's parents, my sister and brother, Brother Matthew. So many people to love and care for and know that love me and care for me. You can do that too. Sit down with a piece of paper or just in your mind and just ruminate. Think about who impacts your life, who is in your life right now that edifies, that is your cheerleader in your corner, 100%, loves you no matter what, supports you in all that you do. A support system is vital, very important. Without a support system, it gets very difficult to do things. But it is possible. It is possible. And a lot of that has to do with lifestyle, perception, and what we do with those parasites. We could be alone or in a room full of people and those parasites will still be there unless we rid ourselves of them. Those parasites are so intense, they hold you captive in their paralyzing grasp, and it affects everybody you come in contact with. I mean, really, everybody that you come in contact with. So I challenge you, and I encourage you to listen to yourself. And with that still quiet voice that you hear within, learn what you need to do to make yourself well. Learn to allow the parasites to just lift and raise from your body and to be expelled to where you're open, you're full of peace and joy and love for the world around you and within you. That's for today, folks. A little bit to just nibble on. I wish you all the best. The most fantabulous, incredible now. Cheers, my dear friends. Namaste.
The spirit that is within me honors and recognizes the beautiful and loving spirit that is within you and all there